Yo, yo, Lakers Nation, Purple and Gold family, buckle up. Because something big is stirring deep in the shadows of Los Angeles. And no, it's not just another trade, contract extension, or a typical roster shakeup. What's going down behind the scenes smells like revolution, tension, and straight-up revenge. Ever get that feeling like something's off? Some weird energy hanging around the locker room? Could there be a star player unhappy? A heavy hitter about to say goodbye? Or maybe someone new is about to roll in and flip the whole script again? What's really behind Austin Reaves' silence? What's Rob Pelinka hiding? And why is Luka Doncic? Yeah, the new number 77 of the franchise, suddenly looking leaner, sharper, and more dangerous than ever? The front office promised a new direction. But will they actually deliver? Or will this promise sink like so many others in recent years? Sources are whispering about a reinforcements coming straight from a conference rival, an unexpected name, a player who knows the NBA's dirty backstage game all too well. But who is he? And what does this have to do with Cooper Flagg? The rookie who hasn't even donned the jersey yet, but might already set off a league-wide domino effect? Everything's about to blow up, Lakers fans. And when it does, either we rise like a phoenix toward the championship, or we plunge into a crisis with no way back. Before the bomb drops, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and share this with your fellow die-hard Lakers fan who lives and breathes purple and gold 24/7. Let's hit that 1,000 subscriber goal and build up our squad. Because today, the Lakers saga hits a whole new chapter, and it starts right now. Now let's go to our reporter, Carl James, who will bring all the details about everything that's happening.
Buckle up, Lakers Nation, because the biggest decision of the offseason is completely out of the team's hands. Yeah, you heard that right. The future of the franchise, the structure of the roster, and maybe even the fate of the upcoming season could be riding on one guy, Dorian Finney-Smith. And this story, it's about to hit every fan right in the feels. DFS came to LA in 2024-25 and straight up changed the game. His hustle, lockdown defense, and full throttle intensity were massive in a season that had more ups and downs than a roller coaster at Six Flags. But here's what most folks aren't realizing. Whether he stays in LA next season isn't up to the Lakers. It's all on him. He's got a player option worth about $15.4 million for 2025-26. A pretty solid deal, especially considering where the Lakers stand with their cap situation. Sounds like a win, right? But here's the twist. DFS is 32 now. And for a gritty, defensive-minded vet like him, this could be his last shot at locking in a longer term, more secure contract before the league starts viewing him as just another aging role player. That's where things get real spicy. The buzz all over social media and from league insiders is heating up. Does Finney-Smith bet on stability and run it back with LA? Or does he chase a bigger, longer deal? Even if it means more risk and possibly less shine? NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski, the guy who never misses, recently mentioned that the market for 3 and D guys is getting tight. If DFS bounces, the Lakers could be staring down a major dilemma. And that's what Lakers fans need to think about. If he stays, it's a massive win. Not just because he's a baller, but because it gives the front office a stable piece to build around. Guys like Ray, Hachimura, Dalton Connect, and Jared Vanderbilt become even more valuable in a system that knows what it's got at the wing. Rob Pelinka would have the breathing room to hunt for help in the paint without having to panic. But what if he walks? Now you're looking at chaos. The Lakers would be scrambling to find another elite 3 and D guy in a tight market with little cap flexibility to work with. That could totally derail any shot at landing a solid big man. And suddenly, this roster starts looking real shaky. Can the Lakers recover in time? Do they have the pieces to bounce back and stay in the title hunt? Fans are losing it online. The hot takes are flying. Does Dorian even want to be part of this squad anymore? Is he eyeing a more secure paycheck somewhere else? Maybe even on a contender? Influencers and analysts are already cooking up trade ideas, possible replacements, and throwing out wild scenarios that have the fan base fired up. So what do you think? Is Dorian Finney-Smith a must-keep piece for the Lakers' future? Or is it time to start scouting for the next defensive sniper? How does this play into LeBron's final chapters in purple and gold? And can this team really ride through the storm if DFS says, "I'm out"? At the end of the day, this is way more than just a contract decision. It's about legacy, career moves, and a never-ending grind for greatness. Something every real Lakers fan understands to the core. This is shaping up to be one of the most intense storylines of the offseason. Drop your thoughts in the comments and tag your fellow fans. Let's get this convo going. Because when you rock the purple and gold, you live for moments like this. Let's go. Lakers Nation, the next chapter starts now. Lakers fans, brace yourselves, because an impossible decision is about to shake this franchise to its core. And it all revolves around none other than Austin Reaves. Yep, the time has come to figure out if the future of this team includes locking down the talent and growth of this rising star guard. A decision that could define the entire Luka Doncic era in Los Angeles. Reaves hasn't even touched the floor this season yet, and he's already at the center of a massive dilemma. Should the Lakers lock him up now, with a cheap deal by NBA standards, or risk watching his value skyrocket by 2026, when he could demand up to $98 million over 4 years? Or hit free agency and aim even higher, possibly pulling 25% of the league salary cap? According to Dave McMenamin from ESPN, the Lakers could offer Reaves a 4-year extension worth $89.2 million, a number that would protect the team from financial blow-up down the line, but also raises the big question. Will Reaves take the guaranteed money, or bet on himself and wait for the big payday? And this is where the drama starts heating up. What matters more, financial stability now, or the guts to roll the dice on an even bigger leap? Fans online are split right down the middle. Some say Reaves has earned every penny and should get maxed out, while others believe the Lakers need to stay smart and not overpay before the market goes wild. If Reaves signs now, he gets long-term security, avoiding the risk of injuries or a dip in form that could cost him big later. For the Lakers, it could mean millions saved over the next few seasons, and locking in a key piece next to Luka Doncic, who already showed he could ball with guys like Jalen Brunson and Kyrie Irving. But let's keep it real. There's risk here, big risk. Tying Luka's future to Reaves' rise is a bold move. AR still has to prove he can be more than a strong role player. Taking that next step into borderline all-star territory takes consistency, and only time will tell if he's built for that grind. Plus, you can't ignore the ever-present risk of injuries and performance dips. Rob Pelinka's got his hands full. This might be one of the toughest calls of his entire tenure. Does he play it safe now, lock in the core, and protect the cap? Or does he wait, hope Reaves levels up, and risk paying way more down the road? And now we throw it to you, Lakers Nation. Should the team bet big on Reaves today? Or should they hold off and see if he really takes that next step? How will this decision impact Luka's chances of bringing banners back to Crypto.com Arena? Could this move be the key to a championship run, or a costly gamble that comes back to bite later? This is the kind of drama that makes basketball beautiful, the tightrope between talent, risk, and long-term vision. The Lakers are standing at crossroads, and whichever path they take could lead to glory or a whole lot of regret. So don't sleep on this storyline. It's just getting started. Drop your take in the comments. Share this with every diehard fan you know, and let's ride this wave together as we chase the next golden era in Lakers history. Let's go, Lakers Nation. The future's on the line, and it's about to get wild. Are the Mavericks about to gift the Lakers? Again, buckle up, Lakers Nation, because after handing us Luka Doncic on a silver platter, the Dallas Mavericks might be lining up to help the purple and gold once again. Unintentionally, of course. And the name on the table this time? PJ Washington. This dude might just be the missing piece to turn this roster into a full-blown championship contender. You blinked, and the whole landscape in Dallas shifted. With Anthony Davis locked in as the starting power forward and Cooper Flag arriving like a storm to take over the wing spot, minutes are getting real tight for PJ Washington. And let's be real, this guy was not made to come off the bench. We're talking about a legit two-way baller with starting caliber impact.
Now ask yourself, if the Mavs want to clear some room, who's the odd man out? You don't need to be WOJ to connect the dots. Washington hasn't said anything publicly yet. But social media? It's heating up. Lakers fans are hyped. NBA pages all over X, formerly Twitter, are calling his fit in LA perfect. And here's the kicker. His contract is team-friendly, which makes a trade even more doable. So why would PJ be such a big deal for the Lakers? Because he brings everything this roster is missing. Defensive versatility, reliable three-point shooting, the size and strength to bang with elite forwards, and that low-key killer instinct that shows up in big-time playoff moments without needing the spotlight. In today's NBA, depth isn't a luxury, it's survival. Look at what OKC is building. Two legit lineups that can hoop with anyone. If the Lakers want to contend for real, they need to start building that kind of depth, and PJ Washington could be a game-changer in that process. But here's the big question. Does Rob Pelinka have the guts to pull the trigger? Or is he going to let the Mavs ship off another talented player and just watch another team cash in? Let's talk Lakers family. Do you think PJ Washington could be the steal of the offseason? Would you give up a young piece or a draft pick to make it happen? This championship window with Luka and LeBron won't stay open forever. And smart, bold moves like this one could be the difference between another banner or another what if. Final thought. Sometimes, the best gifts come from the most unlikely rivals. Could Dallas really bless the Lakers one more time and live to regret it? Drop your takes in the comments, share this with every diehard Laker fan you know, and smash that subscribe button. Because every single move in LA is part of this wild soap opera we call the NBA. And you're part of the story. Luka Doncic got the message. He felt the pressure, and he responded the way legends do. With silent grind and deadly focus. Fresh photos straight from Spain, where Luka's been training at Real Madrid's elite facility. Show it clear as day. He's leaner. He's stronger. He's locked in like never before. The man is moving like a silent assassin in purple and gold. And the message he's sending to the entire NBA? You doubted me. Now I'm going to destroy everything. Anyone who ever thought Luka's issue was talent. Yeah. You're living in another galaxy. The skills have always been there. What was missing? Total commitment to his body. And now, he's fixing that too, with ruthless discipline. Sources close to the Lakers front office say the team wanted Luka to take his conditioning seriously, to show up lighter, quicker, and ready to run both ends for 40 minutes. Mission accomplished. A lean, agile Luka with elite stamina? That's every other team's worst nightmare. But it gets better. Doncic isn't just transforming his body. He's taking charge. He's making demands. He wants an athletic big to run unstoppable pick and rolls. He wants PJ Washington to anchor the wing and bring defensive fire. He's making it crystal clear to Rob Pelinka and the front office. I'm doing my part. Now do yours. And let's be honest. A locked-in Luka is dangerous. But a locked-in Luka, who's in shape, mad, and coming off a first-round playoff exit, that's straight-up MVP with a vengeance. And here's the kicker. He's not taking the summer off. Luka's suiting up for Eurobasket this offseason, staying in top-tier game shape. No lazy vacation. No bloated beach pics. He's in full machine mode. This could be the beginning of a new golden era in Los Angeles. So here's the real question. Do you believe this new Luka can lead the Lakers to a title next season? Or is there still one last piece missing in this championship puzzle? Drop your thoughts in the comments and hit that subscribe button. Because the rise of the new Lakers empire starring Luka Doncic has just begun. They woke the monster. And he wears purple and gold now.